Good evening. It's 9:05 on March the 7th of 2022. So what we're looking at right here is a picture of the sun with the word sun machine because I thought, what am I going to do a video on? And then I thought, the sun. So I went over to the NASA product and I started looking at the sun and I thought, this is really interesting. And then the phrase, is the sun a machine? The sun machine. So that's what I looked into. Interesting. Little did I know that there was a song by David Bowie talking about the sun machine and tall Venusians and how the sun machine was going to come down. Hello there, Starfire. Greetings, Earthlings. That's right, you all. Greetings, Earthlings. Can you all hear me? That's wonderful. I'm glad you can. Yeah. Um, let's come right over here, you all. Boom, we're coming on here. Yes, we are. It took me a while to get up here. Yeah. Well, T. Marie, I'm not talking about the simulator at the moment. I'm talking about this sun machine because that's the phrase that entered my mind. And I want to go over here to the NASA product. I really do. We've got it pulled up right here. It is pretty cool. I like looking at it because I like all the graphics and stuff. I think I know what's going to happen. If I push it, it's going to blink. So I'm just going to let it blink. You can see that they hid something because something. Are we over there? Yeah, we are over here. See, something is there, so they hit it. So I'm going to push the button, but I got to put this back to me because it's going to blink. It's going to blink, 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 and a blinkety blink is what it's going to do, but that's okay. That is true. One day it won't give its light, one way or another. Whether it's a machine or whether it's not, it doesn't matter. It's going to have a real world effect on us all. It really is. So I'm going to push this over here. I want you all to look at this. It's so cool, you all. I really like their product. Did I push that over there? You all were going to get to it. So I was sitting here looking at this and thinking, oh, look at this. It's plasma and stuff. And I do believe in plasma. Plasma is quite real. You can see there's something down there they don't want us to look at. But that's okay, you all. We'd look at something else. We will look at something else. We sure will. Let's look at this, you all, because this right here thing is pretty cool. How this plasma comes out like this. I like this look. I'd like to have seen that, but who knows what it would have been, you all. Who knows? Get that mouse off of there, Gina, honey. Yes, we got it going on. Ow, honey, you got this. That's great. Hello there, Starfire. Yes, Tall Oaks. Whoopsie, right when I want to get on here and push this, then they do that. See, yeah, so they got a lot of boom. It gets sucked right back into that sun. Yes, it does. So let's look over here. I'm going to go take you around this sun right here. And really, it does look cool. Somebody said something about a plasma. Did you just see that right there? Oh, don't do that to us, you all. It's doing that to us. Come on now, stop doing. No. Oh my gosh, you all. I thought for sure I saw a white streak, and now this thing is blinking. I'm blinking and blinking on me. It is blinking away. That is not right. It's not right, you all. It's not. Let's see if we can sneak over here. Sneak over here again. It's when I had it really blown up over here. I saw something. I thought I saw okay, we're over here together, a white streak, but I'm gonna let it. Oh no, that was just. Well, that looks kind of strange right there. This is the only thing I saw right here. I saw this right here jumped up, so it's okay. It's okay, you all. It's not a ship. I'm not going to say there isn't ships in there because I really do feel that there are lots of ships inside this sun. A whole lot, and it's like a portal. See, that's another theory. The sun is a portal. Yes, that's right, blinkers. The blinkety blinks. That's right, you all. That's okay. It is pretty cool. I guess it didn't want me to have it extended up. At times, see, look at this. Maybe I'm just going to calm my energy down so it doesn't interfere with this energy. Yes, that's right. Susan B. Honey, hello. So let's look at the top of this because it does look cool. Look how they've got it going up here. And you know, if you're looking at this on a cell phone, it's nice to be able to look up close at the sun. Even though some may feel that it's CGI, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't. It's something to look at, okay? We watch TV movies. Do we not watch movies that are fake, okay? And other things that are fake, do we not? Yes, we do. Make believe. Okay, this is there's people who feel that this is, you know, make believe too. That's okay. I think it's cool looking. Whoa. Oh, okay, that's why it did it. It's because there's something there and they don't want us to look at it. They really don't. Hello there, Apple Brooks. Yes, Starfire, honey, that is really, it's pretty cool. So we've got this sun machine. That's what came into my mind, the sun machine, and you can see it right here. The sun up here. Okay, let me put this back to me because I do want to get to it because I've never heard of this before. So there's this song, and I don't know if you all have watched David Bowie or something, or even knew of this, Memory of a Free Festival. You all, I've got to turn this, I can't really hardly see the comments on my phone because I've got the thing turns out. Hola. Oh, aloha. Pearl Lopez. Okay, I've never heard of it. So let's read this for those who's never heard of it like me. Memory of a Free Festival. Maybe I should announce it, should I? Memory of a Free Festival. The children of the summer's end gathered in the dampened grass. We played our songs and felt the London sky. Resting on our hands, it was God's land. It was ragged and naive. It was heaven. We touched the very soul of holding each and every life. We claimed the very source of joy ran through. It didn't, but it seemed that way. I kissed a lot of people that day. Oh, to capture just one drop of all the ecstasy that swept that afternoon, to paint that love upon a white balloon and fly it from the toppest top of all the tops. That man has pushed beyond his brain. Satori must be something just the same. I don't know what Satori is at all. I've never heard of Satori. Al Sanchez, honey, what's happening? You got a question mark. Okay, so this Satori, just the same. We scanned the skies with rainbow eyes and saw machines of every shape and size. We talked with tall Venusians passing through, and Peter tried to climb on board, but the captain shook his head and away they soared. Climbing through the ivory, vibrant cloud, someone passed some bliss among the crowd, and we walked back to the road unchained. The sun machine is coming down, and we're going to have a party. So I've never heard of that, but I find this very interesting that they're talking about talking with tall Venusians who were just passing through. Tall Venusians. And they climbed through the ivory vibrant cloud. Okay, so now look at this. So this is what they saw. What did they see? We scanned the skies with rainbow eyes. This is a riddle. Sounds like a riddle. And saw machines of every shape and size. So, yeah, we talked with tall Venusians. Who are the tall Venusians? I've heard of them. The tall Venusians. We can go ahead and look at it, you all. If you've heard of this song, I apologize, but I've never heard of it. List of alleged terrestrial beings. Are you a Venusian? Look at this. Nikola Tesla and the Venusian space. The Venusians were 5'6" to 16 foot tall. The blue-eyed, bronze, suntan colored. Was he in cahoots with the tall Venusians? Was he? Um, so look at this. So they had hair golden blonde to reddish brown. Tesla, well, we can click into this right here. We can look at this. So we talked about Nikola Tesla, but I didn't know anything about these tall Venusians. Wait, Tesla always claimed to a Venusian probably arrived on a spaceship. Did he claim to be a Venusian? Do you all know anything about that? Those who might have studied Nikola Tesla, did he claim to be a Venusian? Or is that what they're saying, or is it something else? He was from Venus. Oh, wow. I think that's really exciting. I really do. Is this on me? I got to make sure this is on me. Susan B., honey. See, I'm kind of new to this kind of stuff. I really am, but that's okay. I like learning. I love learning. Okay. He was to a Venusian, probably arrived on a spaceship. He was very intelligent. The X-12 as a tiny baby. Oh, wow. Or again, perhaps he came as a thought projection, and he was brought by the ship at the stroke of midnight on July 9th of 1856, but his birthday was recorded as the 10th. Oh, wow. Oran Zarel, the people from Venus, invited him in to stay with them or enter Earth for his contributions. Oh, wow. Have you noticed that the Lord of the Rings, they invite Bilbo to come stay with them, the tall elves does? They do, and other people, because, yeah. This is really interesting. He arrived in Smiljan near the Gospic Lake, Croatia. Lika, Croatia? The Croatians. That's over there. Isn't that near Russia and stuff? Oh, wow. This is so cool. I love it. This is why he claimed he was not born. That's why he claimed he was not born. Tesla would get his information in visions. Okay? Francis said that God's truest servants have lived by the power and guidance which came to them through their visions, while they looked not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. This is how Tesla created his projects. Visions which sometimes he sketched, even in the sand. Then he just knew they would work and just assembled his project. Oh, wow. So let's see this. David Bowie also has the grand control to Major Tom's song. I haven't heard of that either. This is so cool. I love this. I do. So the Tesla communicated with the Venusians with his Telescope, which he built in 1898. Then with Matthews, he rebuilt one in 38. And Matthews, did you just say something? Oh, that's major. Matthews rebuilt, making it smaller and more streamlined. And the scope would emit a loud buzzing sound when the Venusians made contact. That's interesting. A buzzing sound. Now, there have been times on my phone I got that buzzing sound. And sometimes my phone had that purplish, my screen at times would turn purple and it would have those lines in it. At times, only around 4 times. It was really strange. Oh, this is really interesting. After his death, Matthews was taken to Venus on the ship and also was given the privilege of using a silver ball time machine and saw the beautiful planet of Venus. And then he was also taken to Mars to visit cities there too. A spirit machine. The Venusians say that when you receive the messages, you will, like most people, doubt. This is strange, and those things, let's see. This is a strange things that we find out about people on earth. Okay, so look at that, you all. You believe in things, yet you always doubt. I guess this is the Venusians talking. We are amazed and saddened to find out how much of your lives is devoted to inventing and using destructive machines with which you murder each other. You spend the vast sums of money pretending to bring peace on earth when you should know that the only way of obtaining peace is free through Christ's love, so why waste your money? Frank said that he and Francis has been with Tesla a few days before he died, and that he died a happy man. Look, this was written by Arthur Matthews. According to the world at large, Tesla had strange ideas, and he thought he came from the planet Venus. He said as much to me and the crew of a Venus spaceship, said in one of their first messages that a male child was born on their ship during its trip from Venus to Earth in July of 1856, and the little boy was called Nikola, which is the name of his family town. In reverse, on Venus, the town is called Alakun. The ship landed at midnight between the 9th of July and the 10th in a remote mountain in what is now Yugoslavia. And there, according to arrangements, the child was placed in the care of a good man and his wife. Wow, that's really interesting. So that's great. Did you know that? Yeah, that's pretty interesting, you all. I didn't know about them. I wanted to see the images of the tall. Well, this is not. Well, this is only showing statues. This is not the Venusians that we are looking for. Okay, it's not. So why are they doing this, you all? See, they don't want us to see it. Okay, so if I said Venusian starseed, Venusian extraterrestrial beings, extraterrestrial beings. Let's see if they pull it up. They won't show it, you all. Why not? They got one right here, like an image of it. All they got is the grays and the monsters. See, let's see. Okay, look. So let me just say this. It seems to me that aliens, any type of extraterrestrial life, according to these images, is supposed to be portrayed as very scary. Okay, that's if I look at these images, that's what it is. Like it's like this. The majority of them are like this. Look at that. Hardly any are like this. Hardly any at all. So it's like you can hardly find anything. So here's one image. Alien species. Well, let's look at this. Wiki fandom. We want to look at it. Venusians. Okay, we can see this. I hope this is all right, you all, because I'm going to look at this. I want to see what this is about. Venusians are beings who identify with the planet Venus. George Adamski called them the Space Brothers in 1953. An artistic representation of Orthon, the man from Venus with whom George Adamski claimed he had contact with in 1952. Okay, and you had Admiral Byrd went to the center of the Earth in 1947. So now you have this happening right here. There's other things that happened in 1952 also. Am I talking to myself on here without showing this screen? Because I am sorry if I did. So Venus has always been viewed with interest by astronomers, astrobiologists. Look, a sapient species of fish-like Venerians inhabit the oceans of Venus in the novel The Last and the First Men. In a Columbus of space, Venus is inhabited by two distinct species. The inhabitants are day side and are human-like, whereas the night side are covered in fur and they have huge light-sensitive eyes. Huge light-sensitive eyes. So there's a watery place where two Venusians land their flying saucer in a small city. They appear exactly human, but their true appearance is never revealed. Okay, so they have another book called Ben Bova, includes a non-sapient snake-like Venusian which use molten sulfur. Oh, I can't read any more of that, you all. That's kind of gross. Yeah, so I'm not going to get off on that. I was talking about the sun machine. The sun is a machine. That's what I was talking about, David Bowie's Sun Machine. You can put this back to me, David Bowie's Sun Machine song. And he had contact with the tall Venusians, and he saw machines of every shape and size. Machines of every shape and size. Why does he say they walk back to the road unchained? That's a good one too. Why? Yeah. So there's some other images. Let me do this. Some other images right here. I don't know if this thing is keeping up. Let's see these other images. What is this? Sun Machine. Humongous entertainment games by Wiki. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? An entertainment machine. Or entertainment game, a sun machine. Sun machine tune-up. Oh, that's for Mopar cars. Oh my. Then we have this replica sun machine. The Sun Machine, Treasure Fleet. That's a record. Oh, no, we don't want to look at this black glue coming out of this person's eyes. That's what it looked like. Black goo coming out of this person's eyes. Oh, I don't got my safe browser on, you. I can't go there. That's kind of gross. I do not have a safe browser on, and I did not want to go there. I wanted to, yeah, that's where I was at right there. Yeah, so they have things about sun machines. Look, the Sun Expert Machine Cleaner. Oh, what is this stuff? This is all, wow, it really is. A lunar time machine. Secrets to our sun's active past. Of 2019, I did an aerial search. How fast did the sun rotate in the past? Let's see this. The moon is Earth's only natural satellite. Coronal mass ejection. Look, slow rotator, medium rotator, fast rotator. I don't think they know. I really don't. I don't think they know at all. Moon rocks. Okay, so I'm not going to get off on that right there. I'm not. I wanted to look at that right there, that machine. And this right here. So there is something to this sun machine. Or they wouldn't have wrote songs about it. Yeah, sun fun. AXT. Gina, what exactly are you looking for? I'm just looking. I don't know where I'm going with it. I'm winging it. I'm just going with the flow is what I'm doing. I like to go with the flow. Keep on rolling with the something. However that song was. Keep on rolling with the flow. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I thought, why are they having stuff against... What is this? People of the Sun lyrics? Okay. We can see this. Right? Let's look at this, you all. We can look at this. So, People of the Sun lyrics. Yeah. People come up. Yeah, we better turn the bass up on this one. Check it. Since 1516, Mayans attacked and overseen, now crawl amidst the ruins of this empty dream, with their borders and boots on top of us, pulling knobs on the floor of their toxic metropolis. But how you gonna get what you need to get? The gut eaters, blood drenched, get offensive like Tet. I don't even know what this thing is. The fifth sun sets, get back, reclaim. The spirit of a Kuatamak, alive and untamed. Now face the funk, now blasting out your speaker onto the one Maya Mexica. That vulture came to try and steal your name. You all, I hope I'm on that screen. But now you got a gun. Yeah, this is for the people of the sun. It's coming back around again. This is for the people of the sun. Okay. I don't even know what this was, but I just read the lyrics of something, you all. I just read the lyrics of something. That's what I did. And I thought I had a, no, I've got any time on here, you all. So this person named Percy Hill. Percy Hill. Wow. That's really neat. Here's some more of the sun in their chest, you all. More things about the sun in their chest. Let's see about this. Is this an ode machine? Is this an ode lyric right here, you all? I don't know about this. No, this looks like those. What is this? Let me see. I feel an ache in my body, but if I only have no bones, I know the air isn't breathable, and it's no good for my lungs. I feel an anger inside of me, burns like the sun in my chest. I got no patience or self-control. God knows I'm doing trying my best. If I was a machine, I'd never have to worry. I know that I could always press delete. If I was a machine, I wouldn't be affected by violence on a television screen. Wouldn't have a heart, so you couldn't break it. No such thing as time, so you couldn't waste it. That would be the dream. The world could never bother me. If I was a machine, I don't do well under pressure, but if I was made of steel, I would be so, you know what, invincible. Nothing could undo my will. I wouldn't make bad decisions. No promises I regret. You all, don't tell me I'm doing this again. No promises I regret, and everything that makes me miserable is a consequence of my flesh. If I was machine, I'd never have to worry. I know that I could always press delete. If I was machine, I wouldn't be affected by violence on the television screen. I wouldn't have a heart, so you couldn't break it. No such thing as time, so you couldn't waste it. That would be the dream. The world could never bother me. Drunk and high every night, numb the pain, oh, flush it all down the drain. If I could find a way out of this hole, I could do anything. If I was a machine, I'd never have to worry. I could press delete. Wow, you all, these are really, these are some strange songs. They really are, and I don't know how I got on that, but I did get on it. I did. I got right on it, just like that. Hello. Yeah. This is, look at this. The sun machine is coming down. Spider-Man Instagram. Well, this looks a little bit inappropriate. It does, you all, if you look at it. It's a Spider-Man Instagram character. 25 down since Friday. Does anybody recognize that? Right there, you. I don't know if my screen is updating or what. I really don't. I've got to go out of it and come back in on it. is what I've got to do. Negative reptilians. You can see it. I don't like it. I don't. Huh. I really don't like it. Oh, Machine Gun Kelly. What's this? Son of the Sun? Sorry, Doctor, you're just not what we're looking for in the new Justice team. Captain Yesterday, Clobberella, and Super King. Yeah, we're looking for someone good. Yeah. These things are... I'm sure they got a lot of hints in movies and stuff. Is what I'm sure they got going on. Yeah, let's get out of this, you all. Let me get out of these things right here. I don't want to read this about the sun. Was the sun a slow rotator? Sodium and potassium constraints. That's really interesting too, you all. This might be not too nice of a video. It may not be. You're down there in the chat, Susan, honey. You all, we got some people on here. Oh yeah, some transhumanism, you all. So we just looking at this, you all. Let's look at another NASA product over here. I want to look at the well, I do like this one, SDOAIA, at times. And you'll see that's even got it on there. All of these are different filters, except that's got a lot more on it. And you, okay, this one's up to date. Let's look at this, you all. We can come down here. If you didn't know this, you can come over here to this product, and you can put 300 frames. That's the maximum frames per second. Oh, before whatever, and 320. These are both the most maximums. Let me put this back to me. Oh, Al Sanchez. Okay, I kind of went off on a rabbit trail, and that's okay. Makes both my ears burn. It's making my ears get red. Yeah. I've not heard of that before. Lavelle Harris. The Bible was mostly about reptiles. The story of David and Bathsheba is a reptilian story, not human. I've never heard of that before, that theory right there. I think I see something at the top of this sun. I really do. Y'all, let's look at this. If it would quit blinking on us, I'd love to come back over there to it. Yeah. Oh, Michael, honey, you having a great night? I'm just trying to I just want this sun to quit blinking, because it's doing a lot of blinking, and I don't want it to. Maybe if I shrink it down, maybe it won't blink as much. I don't know what's up with it. I really don't. There's a lot of covering up. With all the blacking out like that, there's a lot of covering up. Something happened down there, down by the bottom, and I don't think they want us to know. Oh wow, this one looks cool, how it's going through like that. Let's see this. This is a different view of it. Yeah, I don't want to be a machine and not have a heart. I don't. That is wild. That plasma literally went back inside the sun, is what it did. I think I know what happened here, why they put that on there. Because in this area right here, there was dark plasma that literally came out, and it started moving over here, and they didn't want us to see what was happening. That's what I think happened right there. Because it goes to reach itself over there, and they don't want people to see it. It is beautiful. It's got nice, pretty colors on it. Pretty yellow colors. And if I could adjust the tint. I probably could if I had it in my studio, but I don't think we'd get a good image. Too good of an image. Now they do have 4K, but I don't have it. I think there's something right there in this area. I think there's a round spherical object right here. And I want to say something about this. On this particular thing. Oh, can you see that? These two things always look like they come up and go in there. I think something's feeding inside there, if you all can see it. Because it looks wild. It really does. Yeah, the way it flows and moves. Yeah, it's tethered. See, there was a time, even when I was younger, and I would look at this sun, and you would see the round things tethered to the sun like they're getting energy. They didn't hide it. But we can't see it anymore. It is. It's pretty neat. I don't know where the one solar flare came from that they said we were supposed to have solar flares. Look at all of these dark filaments. Well, they don't want you to look at it. Sometimes I think there's ships going inside of here. So David Bowie said that they saw machines of all sizes and shapes, and they met with tall Venusians. And then we had Nikola Tesla, who was supposed to be a Venusian from Venus. That is interesting. No, he did not. He didn't blow up the moon. Then they said it was China's, but China said no. It's not theirs. That's what China said. They did not have a rocket that went into the moon at all. That's what China said. No rocket in the moon at all. Which number are we on right now? How does this get way over here? See, this is late. This right here is old. It's this is 3 days old right here on this one. So let's see about this one. This right here is that's 2014. This is 3/8 right here on this one. Let's see if we get any activity coming out of here just to do it. I'm doing it again, you all. I'm doing it again. I'm getting too caught up in what I'm doing, and I'm forgetting to push that button, and I'm embarrassed. I feel a little bad about it. I really do. I feel a little bit bad about it. I do it. I get too caught up. I do. I can't help it. That's my problem. You know, when I was working my second shift job, I took my work very seriously. I did. I was very focused, extremely focused in what I was doing. Yeah, we're going to look at this one, you all. Is what we're going to do. You all hit that like button. Yeah. It's blinking, so I didn't want to put it over there for you all to see it. That's what happened. So this is a few days back. And isn't that looks so cool? This is a lot more clearer than normal. I hope that I've got this on the screen for you all to look at it, because I tried to make a it's like boom up there. Boom. Oh, we're going to look at this. We're going to look at this thing going across the sky. That's what we're going to do. You see the cube going up by it? Yes, we did. We saw that cube. We're going to see the cube because it's going to come by there, you all. That's what we're going to see. Come on, where's that cube? I think this is a ship. I don't really think it's a planet. I don't. 1, 2. 2 cubes. Two cubes showed up right there. Let me do this. Let me take you back to the cubes. They wonder if they had some conversation. You may say, Gina, honey, that's just whatever. No, these are really they're out there in space. These cubes. And look how that made a square practically. Isn't that interesting how this looks like it's a square now? I'm talking about this right here. Right there, and then you have this coming over toward it. That's what's interesting. Can you all see that? Let me see if I can make it bigger for you so you can see it. That's supposed to be a planet, but you can see it's got a square shape is what it's got. You want me to tell you something else? Let me do this really fast, you all. Since we got this going on, I do like if this will let us go there, I do like to do this. I love it. I do love it. Look at that. Can you say boom? Look at that, you all. How can that be a planet, and how can that have perfect squares like that is what I want to know. It's not. It's a ship. It is a ship. I think a lot of things up there in the sky is not what we've been told. I really do. And it kind of looks like this cube right here. Let's bring some brightness to it so you can see it. See, even if we do some shadows, you can see it too. It's like that. Yes. We can see it. Boom. Let me see if I can do that. It's perfect. It is perfect. Yeah. If you just tuning in, that's what it looks like. It's not now. If I do this, then you ain't gonna be able to see what it looks like. But if I do this, you will see its shape right there. You will see it just like that. Boom. So let me let's come back. No, don't do that to us. So we're gonna look at this right here. So that's what that looks like, you all, just like that. Let me shrink it back down. I wanted to get to the other cube that came right next to it, if it'll let me. It probably won't, but without blinking. There's that one. Okay. There is that one again. Right there. Would you all like to see the Borg in the sky? You know, because that would be total machine. That's what that would be. Total machines of the Borg is what it would be. So I don't know if this sun is a machine. Now, they did say that they have the sun simulators that they put up. It's 5 times hotter than the sun. It could literally fry a person. It could put blisters all over you. You wouldn't be able to go outside very much at all because of the heat, the extensive heat from it. But what if our sun does? What if our real sun does go out, and then they had to have something else to light up the sky? You know, that I don't know. There's so much mystery, but this song that David Bowie wrote about the sun machine, that's interesting because I've never heard of that song before, and I didn't think that they would have met tall Venusians, but they did. And Nikola Tesla was born on a ship or something of a nation. And they say that these people who are gifted, they normally are given insight, otherworldly insight into what they do. You can tell that's how they do whatever they do. So it's all interesting. It really is. I know that information from Nikola Tesla. It had to be supernatural, that's for sure, because I can't think of any human in this human body would be able to do something like that if it was not divinely given or from the spiritual realm or interdimensional realm. Really, I don't. Um, yeah. Um, so no, you know what? Double honey. No, I don't talk like that. Yeah. Um, okay. Yeah, we don't want to hear that. But I am going to go. Excuse me. I am going to go before my voice goes. So I want to thank you all for coming on here. So this is just another theory that the sun is a machine and the sun's going to come down one day. That's what they said in that song. It's going to come down. Um, yeah. Thank you all for coming on here. And with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, moderators. Love you.